Okay, so our topic for today is the week 11 in your LMS, week 11 and 12, and this is the last topic in your LMS, which is the new trends in retailing. So we are going to discuss some of the trends in retailing, which can be clicked or we need to adapt in order to provide more of the shopping experience to the customers. Okay, so our learning objectives here to discuss the new ideas and technologies that companies employ in today's business activities. To describe new shopping experience of customers in different creative channels, and to look at the characteristics of how retail companies respond to changing customer expectation and offer creative encounters. Okay, so what are those retailing business? Of course, we all know what's the retailing business. So the retailing business, those are the business that sell the products and services to the customers for the personal consumptions. And please take note in the retail business that consumers are embracing new ideas because if we operate a retail business, customers are always finding something new about the retail activities on how this customers shall sustain and retain them in providing a better shopping experience. With the help of technology and innovations, the retail business has also adapted those technologies and trends. Okay, so trends. So in order to retain our customers, and from these trends, retailers can create more of the channels in order to customize their interaction to the customers, and they use the tools for the what they call this uh, tools in emerging when it comes to adapting or facing the competition. Okay, so let us discuss about the trends in retail. So what are those trends in retail? Of course, first is the social media. Retailers can, of course, the social media is also one of the, of course, trends that are used by the retail stores because the social media are only used for the personal profile of the people, but in the latter, since January 2010, on the survey of the social media, that people have a lot of social media accounts. They patronize, embrace the social media accounts or the online accounts to communicate and as a platform of communication and to create an online community. And through this, social media also used, okay, by the businesses as a platform, not only in the physical store but in the online to promote, to communicate the products and services which they can cater or offer to their customers. That's why in January of 2010, customers recognized the social media as a platform of communication. So they will get informed or will create awareness on the products and services, okay, which they offer. Excuse me. Another is the mobile retail. The mobile retail is also a form of using cell phones, or shall we say digital marketing. In the year 2008 and 2009, that was the period of the conversion of smartphones. Okay, we say smartphones from an ordinary cell phone that all the features such as the camera, the internet, and with the mobile apps, all the informations, all the transactions from the e-commerce, okay, from the e-commerce or use of laptop or internet, it is also diverted of using the smartphones as also a tool for transacting the orders in retail, regardless if it is an online retail or the bricks and mortar, because even the bricks and mortar or the physical stores has its mobile applications when they offer a sale on the products. Example, in the fast food chain, they have the physical store. For the they offer online delivery for those people who transact in the mobile app. Okay, they will be the one to contact the customers and to confirm the delivery and send the delivery and accepting the payment. So in year 2008 and 2009, 53.8 units of cell phones are sold out in the whole world because of this diversion of technology, which these things are what do you call this? Which things are what do you call this? Which things are trending. So now customers can also not making an orders in the cell phone, but also customers can also make an online payments using their cell phones. Example in the Philippines. Okay, example in the Philippines. If you are before, you can make an order in a mobile in a form of cash on delivery. But because of the credit cards, the debit cards, and even the mobile app provider, which also having an account of a load wallet or an e-wallet, that is also a form of a mobile payment that when you transact orders, you can also pay electronically, okay, or a cashless facility. And this is also a good thing. Example in the Philippines, or when you make an order in a fast food chain and also make an order in online, it is convenient. Aside from the cash on delivery, they can put the online payment platforms like the payment platforms like platforms like accepted credit cards, debit cards, and the mobile wallet. Even the digital signage also, this is also the trends in the retail. So the digital signage. Many retailers have been using kiosks and touchscreens for some time to allow customers access for the products. Example, digital signage is in the supermarket where there is a flat screen there that you can use to verify the prices of the products. If there's no price tag on the commodity, then you can go to the digital signage and scan the barcode and you can see the price of the product. That's the first one. The second one, digital signage, is in the fast food chain also, where when you go inside the store, there is one fast food chain, which when you enter in the store, instead of making an order to the counter on a face-to-face basis, you can use the digital signage by clicking the orders or single order or multiple orders, and then you can choose from the products that you order and then make a payment. You can choose also the payment if it is a cash on delivery or use your mobile wallets. And after that, you can get the number. And once your number to be called, your order will be processed and you will going to eat. Okay, that's also a digital signage. So this is also a trend. Okay, for the purpose of that is to solve the multifunctional and strengthening the connection with customers and to offer more opportunity to deliver the in-store marketing operations. Have you experienced that in a fast food chain in the Philippines? There's a one fast food chain who do that. Okay, that right now, even in the pre-pandemic, okay, even in the pre-pandemic, it is already have that, the digital signage. Okay, so what are those trends? Or those are the trends in retailing. So what are those trends in the retail format? Last week we tackled about the retail format. Okay, so the retail format, we talk about the supermarket, supermarket, grocery stores, no, sorry, department stores, specialty stores. So we have the following formats in the retail formats. And what are those trends? The first trend in the retail format is the pop-up stores. This is a stores that are experimenting this new concept where they are only to be exist on a short time period on the location, and once they already promote the product, they will go to the other places. Example of the pop-up stores are in the automobile. in the pre-pandemic, there are some car dealers or auto dealers are go to the mall and display the model cars. And for those people who are interested, because in the mall, of course, there are a lot of people shopping, and if they see this a model car, and they're going to inquire, and those sales people are going to give the what they call this, the flyers. So this group of auto dealers are going to sell cars. They launch the new product, and once they all have, once they get customers, though there's selling a car in the mall is not it's not permanent. It's just only a temporary. So once they get customers, they will leave the mall and they're going to transfer to other malls or other stations which they can sell the automobiles. Another pop-up store is in the credit cards. Okay, the banks offering a credit cards, selling of credit cards. Actually, they are not selling credit cards. They used to offer a credit card to offer an account of the credit card. As you can see in the malls, they're only staying for a short period of time. That's why they call it as a pop-up. When we say pop-up, they are existing or born without notification, that we are surprised that there's a kind of store there, and there's no definite period of time on when they are going to sell on that place, and after that they will go to transfer to another place. Okay, so that is the pop-up stores, and usually these pop-up stores are originated in the United States, and it was adopted by many countries. Okay. That's why after they get the customers, they encourage customers to go on the head office or to the sales office to transact their sales. Okay, so that is the pop-up stores. The Gregory Killers. This is also a form of a specialty store. The purpose of this is to offer a single item of products with a lot of designs and varieties. As I've said last time, the specialty store are Gregory Killers. Example, Nike shoes. Nike shoes. When you go to the Nike shoes, you can only see in the store Nike shoes, only the brand of Nike shoes with the different designs and with a display of a shoes for men and a shoes for women and kids for athletes. That's Gregory Killers. That's a specialty store. They can only selling a single item or one variety of products. Okay. So that's the essence, okay, of the Gregory Killer. Shopping malls. Okay, this shopping malls, of course, just like a department store, or shopping malls is one of the trending retail formats in the Philippines, especially in times of pre-pandemic. Why? Because shopping malls, before, shopping malls are not accessible to people, because most of the shopping malls are in the are in the urban areas, especially in NCR or cities. But right now, before in the pre-pandemic, especially the year 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, there are a lot of malls are creating. There are a lot of shopping malls are establishing nearby the places. So for every place, for every station, for every district of a place, there's always a mall that they used to make it accessible to the people to avoid shopping from far places. Example here, a shopping malls. Why is shopping malls is trend in the Philippines in the pre-pandemic? Because Filipino markets or Filipino consumers love to leisure. When I say leisure, they used to go anywhere. In other words, in Filipino language, ang mga Pilipino mahilig magdala. Oh. Okay? That's the essence. That's why these things are trend to the Filipinos, because in the shopping mall there are a lot of people in the ordinary days and even on the weekends. And shopping mall is a one-shop destination that all your shopping needs are in there. Department store, supermarket, entertainment, technology centers, bank is inside the mall. And another thing, as I've said, going back to my example, here in Laguna, I'm in Laguna. When I was younger, we can go to the SM Makati, SM Cubao to shop during Christmas and special occasions, especially birthday. When I was younger, in the late 80s and 90s, the shopping malls are in the NCR areas. But in the year 2000, when I was a college student, at my age is 16 or 16 years old or 17 years old, way back year 2000, instead of going to SM Makati and SM Cubao, of course, SM South Sinas Piñas, it's accessible to us than Makati. Then we go there. Even Metropolis or Star Mall in Alabang. So that's accessible to all of us. And as the time goes by, year 2006, 2007, SM Santa Rosa in Laguna, which is accessible to all people of Laguna. And not only in SM Santa Rosa, SM Calamba. Well, Calamba is very far to us, but for those who live in Calamba area, District 2 of Laguna, from Calamba, Laguna, from San Pablo, Los Baños, SM Calamba is accessible to them. But for in San Pedro, Laguna, Santa Rosa is accessible to us. It's not ends there. There is also a mega world mall in Southwoods Mall in Binyan, Laguna. Pavilion Mall, Ayala Mall, and before the pandemic, year 2019, Robinson's Galleria South in San Pedro Laguna were established. So all the malls are existing. All the malls are existing per district. That's the mall can be accessible to the people as a one-stop destination, because all the shoppings are there, as I've said. Department store, supermarket, entertainment, banking is in there. Of course, the shopping malls are affected by the pandemic because of the restrictions of the people who go inside the mall. And soon, once the pandemic ended, they will go back to the normal operations that all people can shop, regardless of age, regardless of age. Okay, that's the essence. Another is the express store. The express store, this is a small store like convenience stores. Okay. Express store is a type of a retail format like convenience stores that they have only a small space, which the consumable products which are convenient to buy are in there, and it is also operated 24/7. They can only offer a consumable products which are convenient. Example, in the convenience store, 7-Eleven, Minispa. Those are convenience stores. You can see their consumable products, which are convenient and available when it is needed to buy by the customers. That's why express store products on the go and quick to find. especially consumable products. Okay? And they are also operating 24/7, 24 hours a week, 7 days a week. Okay? On a shifting schedules of the sales staff. So that's that's also a trend. Okay? Nowadays. Even the major retailers and are opening the prototype stores of like convenience stores between 20% and 50% reduction in square footage because if you see a convenience store, it's only a small space. A small space that not all people can go outside. There's a capacity. Let's say in one convenience store, only 10 to 20 customers can go inside, the maximum. Okay. Another trend is a shopping festivals. A shopping festivals is also like a shopping mall, but the difference, the shopping festivals, they are not opening a department store and shopping supermarkets inside, but they are rides and attraction which customers can go on a leisure. An example of shopping festivals like in Glorieta, in Makati, where the Glorieta is Ayala Mall, where aside from a lot of shopping malls, the department stores there are a lot of business activity centers like providing job fairs, events, a concept which can be what you call this, which can be attracted to customers. Okay, that's the shopping festival. For example, Glorieta, there are a lot of these activities because the mall can be used not only a one-stop shopping mall or destination, but this this is a type of shopping mall that can be used as a business activities like a concert, job fairs, what you call this, exhibits, or whatever programs with the collaboration with the local government or institutions or group of organizations. They can use this as a venue. That's why the shopping festivals, there is a vacant space that can be used as for activities. Okay, and that is also a trend, especially in the Philippines. But because of the pandemic, of course, the shopping festivals have some restrictions. But because we are now on the what do you call this, alert level 2 or modified GCQ, the restrictions are lessened. Okay. Okay, so another is the couture retailing. So the couture retailing, this is a type of a customized shop. It was originated in the France. This is a tailoring which you can you can buy a product not just as a ready to wear, but a customized that you're going to measure your body type and they're going to produce your clothes. Okay, and couture retailing is just an old fashion, but it is also trend because of course there are some old fashion that can be repeated all over again because many people also want a customized products. That's when they buy, example, one of the couture retailing. When you buy a cloth, there is the outer section is available in the store. So for you to make some alterations of the clothes that fits to your you, so that is a customized. Okay, that is also a trend. Innovation and innovation at trial rooms. When I say trial rooms, those are the testing rooms. The testing rooms are also innovated in the physical stores. There's always a loop and there's always a venue. Example, in the cell phones. A testing rooms in the cell phones, as you can see in the cell phone stores. In the cell phone stores, there is what we call this. In the cell phone, there are the replica of cell phones which wires on those section which when you buy a cell phone, there is a trial room there, a replica of a cell phone that which you can touch and experience the features before you buy, right? Even on the laptops, there are testing rooms that before you buy, you have to test if the laptop is working or if there's some defects before you buy. See all the features. And even on the clothes. Well, in the clothes, that's given because there are tests at fitting rooms. So these are more innovative that can be more attractive and interactive to customers. Alluring displays. Well, alluring displays is also a trending, but it is already done by the physical store. Kasi alluring, for every occasion, you may create a creative displays that can attract or alluring to the customers. Example, right now, we are in the Christmas season. So today is November 26. There are people who used to decorate Christmas decorations outside and inside the store. So the customers can go there inside. They can amaze or attracted and encouraged to go there. And especially in the product space, you can make a decoration of the Christmas decorations. Or you put some labels on the products. And sometimes you can make a trivia on the products. That's alluring displays, okay? The purpose of that is to, of course, to attract customers visually on the products. Okay? In order to encourage them to buy the products. And of course, the in-store entertainment, this is also one of the trends because the in-store entertainment is loved by everyone. We say in-store, inside the store. When you go inside, there are a lot of programs like raffle draws. What else? A celebrity who go on the mall to endorse a product, that's entertainment. And also competitions that the facility of the store can be used while people are shopping. That will also attract the customers, okay? And also exhibits of the products to test or to trial by the customers, okay? Okay, so from those in-store entertainment, the product trials will bring new customers and give a boost to the sales. Okay, so that is our topic for today, and that is the new trends in retailing.